Yo, what is going on, guys? Pothead here, and today coming in with a brand new banger. Wasn't gonna do a video because I was feeling a little dismotivated, but I'm gonna keep trying at this shit. This is about the time that I ran from the cops, blacked out on Xanax, and high as fuck on lean. This, this was in sophomore year of high school. So let's get straight into it. If you guys have been watching the channel for a second, you might have seen the I got 6'9" on video. So this is actually featuring the same set of kids and Willie. So it's kind of a crossover episode, if you will. The day starts out, I can't remember if this was a weekend or a school day. It didn't really matter at this point. It was probably a weekend. The kid who snitched on me was having a party at his house, but this was before he snitched on me, so don't get me fucked up. Okay? All right. We heard there's a party at this kid's house. It was supposed to start at like 8 or 9 p.m., I think. It was right before the sunset on a summer day. Maybe it wasn't even school. So, yeah, I think it was just summer. And, sorry, my fucking memory is super fucked up because of Xanax. But anyways, don't do Xanax. Anyways, so we hear there's a party going on at this kid's house. I'm in Willie's basement. It used to be legendary. You guys have seen episode 1 on this channel. That's what the video is called. I'm gonna link it at the top here. That's Willie's basement. Legendary spot. I was in that bitch with Willie, Mike. Forgot what I gave this kid's name. We're just gonna name him John. I think that was the only 3 people that I was with. So yeah, we're smoking in Willie's basement, getting ready for the party. This was around the time when we thought True Religion and like Supreme shit was super cool. So my fit to this party with these baggy ass Trues, some Jordans, no belt. For some reason I didn't have a belt. I used to have a big old, designer belt on and this big old fucking Supreme hoodie. And if you guys ever had a Supreme Box logo hoodie, like the older ones, they're super fucking heavy and like they damn near feel like they're choking you. But anyways, so that's relevant later on in the story. I'm fly as fuck, quote unquote, fly as fuck, getting ready for this party. We all get dressed and shit. And around 8 p.m. rolls, I think it's around 8 p.m. rolls around. I start pre-gaming because I don't drink alcohol. So I do pills and lean and stuff, or I did back then, allegedly. So I pop, a Xan, and I pour a little deuce. And I'm, sipping this cup, and my friends, John and Mike, they're doing alcohol. Willie's, getting faded with me and doing alcohol. Wild guy. We hop in the Uber, I think around like 8:30, and then we get to this kid's house. It was only about 15 minutes from Willie's house. We get to this kid's house. It was like it's a super like cul-de-sac-y type suburb area. We just get out in the cul-de-sac. We didn't really know exactly which one this kid's house was. I'd never been there before, and neither of my friends had been there before, I don't think. So we were just waiting for him to come out or call us back. We were calling him, texting him. He was not hitting anyone back. So we're all just sitting in the street, and more people are pulling up because he had texted a ton of people about this party. So some girls pulled up. I think it was some Mexican kids. Love Mexican kids. I don't want that to be disrespectful to anyone in any way. Hispanic, if that's a politically correct term. I hate 2020. Some Hispanic kids pulled up with some beers, and they all started having fun with my friends, and I just kind of sat there and smoked backwoods with the girls. And yeah, I don't know why. I can't really remember too well because I popped another Xan at this point, because I was bored waiting for this kid to fucking come out of his house. And we're all just being fucking loud, listening to music, fucking being teenagers in the middle of this fucking cul-de-sac. It was not too good of a look, probably, doing all the drugs and shit out there, because I bet there was some people looking at us from the other houses, because the way this worked was we were in like a circular cul-de-sac. So if we were on the street, there's like 3 or 4 other houses at any given time looking at you. At some point, I hear police sirens, and I see the fucking flashes. It had turned fully nighttime now. The sun had completely set. We had got there, and it was like kind of nighttime. It is completely nighttime now. And the police fucking cars just brigade us immediately. And they block us off. It was like some fucking tactical fucking, like they had been planning this for hours or something. It was like a tactical sting operation. They block all the exits. Well, the single exit, because it was a cul-de-sac. And yeah, they sit us down at this at this house in front of this person's garage. And I still remember this so well, bro. I had taken a beer from one of the Mexican homies, and I was about to drink it, and then I saw the police cars pull up, and I just put it in my pocket of my baggy ass shoes. I was like, fuck, I got a beer on me. What's going to happen if they search me? I'll get an MIP. So I was tripping, bro. High as fuck on 2 Xans, on some drank, just tripping. The police were talking to my friends and shit. They all give them their names and IDs, and at this point I didn't have an ID, and I just gave them a fake name. So yeah, these 4 cops all for some reason turned their back on us at some point, and we're all just sitting on the curb. No one's really handcuffed or anything. It wasn't really like that serious. It was mostly just a noise complaint from the neighbors. But I was so scared, bro, because I was just geeked out of my mind that as soon as these cops turned around, bro, I just booked it. I literally just stood up and ran. And so how it worked was we were sitting in front of, like, on the curb in front of these people's garage. And then next to their garage was this fucking fence, like a gate, kind of, like one of those fence gates, the silver ones. And I just hopped it, but I didn't really, I hopped it, like, super terribly, because I was in these baggy-ass shoes, bro. So I tried to jump over and my feet just caught the fucking fence, and I just flipped over onto my face, and I immediately just got up and kept running, bro. And I kid you not, I was running through these people's yards just like in a circle, bro, because it was a small cul-de-sac, tripping over every single fence, like running across the yard, smack on my face. Get up, run across the yard, smack on my face. And eventually I finally get out, and I'm so fucking scared, bro. No idea what to do. I don't know what happened to my friends, if they got arrested or what. At this point, like, I didn't realize, like, how unsevere of a situation this was. But I was just, you know, geeked as fuck, out of my mind, scared of the police. So I was out of there. I was calling my friends. None of them were picking up at first, but I think like 10 minutes after I had like figured out a place to sit down and kind of chill out. So I call my homie, not John, it's also a J name, Josephine. We're gonna call him Josephine. And I called Josephine, and I have him come pick me up. And I drop him my location, you know, pin on the Maps app, and it takes him for fucking ever, even though his house is literally like 10 minutes away from where we work. It literally took him like 30 minutes to pull up. And I was just sitting there like pacing around, like hoping no one had seen me go through their yard, and hoping, just terrified, bro. I'd thrown the beer away in the yard, and my trues were all like ripped to shreds. My fucking Jordans that I had on, some 3s, fucking dirty as fuck. My Supreme hoodie fucking ruined, but hey, at least I didn't have to talk to the police officers. And yeah, my homie just picked me up, and I think I just went home. I just finished recording that commentary you guys just watched, and I just realized I didn't tell you what happened to that kid whose house we were supposed to go to. So he just texted all these people, and his mom didn't know that they were coming over. So as soon as his mom saw us pull up, she was like, what the fuck? And then he got in a bunch of trouble, and got his phone taken away, and we just never got into his house. No one did. Everyone just went home. It was kind of a letdown. That kid sucks. Fuck that kid. But anyways, yeah, so just want to let you guys know. I was fucked up for a couple days after that. I really like hurt myself, like hyperextended some shit, and I sprained my ankle and shit, but it was hilarious. I still get shit about that to this day from those people, and Willie sometimes. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Give me some positive feedback in the comments, or if you didn't like it, give me negative feedback, but I need to know how I'm doing. So yeah, thank you. Have a good day.